Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM Show. Today we got Subway back on the show again. It's been a very long time since we have Subway on the show. They just don't bring out a whole lot of items that interest me. Subway is not one of my favorite places as far as subs go. It's not that their subs are overly bad or anything like that, but we do have a Publix in the same shopping center as my local Subway. We've also got a Jersey Mike's. We got John Smith subs. We also have Jimmy John's. So yeah, a lot of options around here. I don't have to go to Subway all the time. But I happened to stumble into a Subway that was like one city away from the village that I live in. And they had an international menu. Now, this menu that I stumbled across is called the New International Flavors. These are $2.49 a piece. There's 5 of them to choose from. And this particular Subway was inside of a Walmart. Sometimes you see a McDonald's in there, sometimes you see Subway in there. It varies what they have inside the Walmart, depending on demographic. This one just happened to have a Subway. Like I said, there's 5 things to choose from, $2.49 each. We got the Smokehouse Barbecue Rib, Italian Express, Chorizo Tortilla, sausage and peppers, and chicken tenders parmesan. Now I did pick up 2 of these. I picked up the Italian Express and I picked up the Chorizo Tortilla. So check back on a later episode to see the Italian Express. Now the other one we picked up is the Chorizo Tortilla, and that's going to be described as seasoned chorizo sausage wrapped with cheddar cheese. That's kind of weird wording there. Seasoned chorizo sausage wrapped with cheddar cheese, onion, lettuce, tomato, olives, and jalapeno. You know, I get it around here. The onions didn't make it on there, but everything else is in full effect. The olives, the jalapenos, everything else. The picture shows like a red tortilla wrap. It looks like it could be a tomato wrap or a tomato basil wrap. Possibly a fire-roasted pepper wrap. Who knows? They say wrapped in cheddar cheese. One thing for certain is it's wrapped in paper. Let me crack this open and let's get a look at what we have. All right, they chopped this thing in half for me, so there you go. That's what I was talking about, how bright red it is. It looks like one of those flaming hot Doritos right there. Let's split this open and take a look at the middle. All right, and there you go. There's a look at the cross-section right there. You can see the chorizo chopped up into little cubes. You can see everything else going on. This comes pretty much dry, raw dog, and then they ask you what kind of sauce you want on there, so you have your choice. I asked them if they had chipotle sauce. That just seemed fitting. They said yeah. If they didn't have it on display, they had to go down into a cabinet and pick it out. But they did load it up on there for me. So here we go. This is the Chorizo Tortilla, the New International Flavor, $2.49, Subway. Down the hatch. All right, I'm only 2 bites in, and already the jalapenos starting to light up the sides of my mouth. Jalapenos in particular are the first flavor I got hit with. It tasted kind of like a pickled jalapeno, but now, not so much. Now it's just a full-on heat, full effect jalapeno, burning my mouth up. The second flavor I got hit with was the chorizo. Couldn't really pick out that it was chorizo sausage. It just had like a southwestern or like a taco seasoning kind of flavor, and you get the texture. Right behind that, you get hit with the cheese, the crunch of the lettuce, crunch of the jalapenos, faint chipotle sauce, but more so pickled jalapeno. You go in for a couple more snaps at this. It seems like my jalapenos were like bunched up at the ends or something like that, because I'm a few more bites into this, towards the center of the tortilla here. And I didn't get any jalapeno in that bite. I can taste a lot more of the chorizo sausage. The little cubes of the chorizo sausage, they have the texture of like what you would find in roast beef hash or corned beef hash, those kind of little cubes of meat, same texture. You can crush it up on the roof of your mouth with your tongue. Also in those voids, in between the bites of jalapeno, you can also taste more of the black olives. Those play off nicely with the chipotle sauce and the lettuce. So between the black olives and the chorizo and the jalapenos, it kind of plays a little tug of war between like a Mediterranean flavor to a southwestern flavor. But overall, it's pretty nice. I like this. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Subway, but I could definitely see myself picking this up again while it's still around. I'm going to give this a high 4 out of 5. All right, so once again, there you have it. The Chorizo Tortilla, New International Flavor, Subway, $2.49. Go get yours today if you can find a Subway that has it. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM Show. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.